सब बोलो। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे. श्री श्री चैतन्य चेतामृत श्री कृष्णदास कविराज गोस्वामी जी के द्वारा रचित. We heard yesterday how Madhya Puripad celebrated the Abhishek festival of Gopalji in a very beautiful way at Govardhan with Panchamrit and Panchgavya. गाय के मूत्र, गाय के गोबर इत्यादि से बड़ा सुंदर अभिषेक हुआ और सब अपने अपने घर से and everybody, all the villagers, the Brajvasis from their houses, from their homes, they got beautiful foodstuffs. It's called Annakud Festival, Annakud Mahotsav, where there was lots of rice, puri, roti, bread, kheer, as if it was like a hill of prasad, hill of like grains to offer to Gopal. यद्यपि गोपाल सब अन्न व्यंजन खाइला तार हस्त स्पर्शे पुनः तेमन है. कह रहे यद्यपि गोपाल जी ने सभी प्रकार के so Gopal accepted all the grains. Still, by the touch of Gopal's hand, Gopal is touching the grains, the foodstuffs, and everything. What, whatever Gopal ate, it was how much whatever Gopal ate, same quantity came back. I mean, nothing was like in short because of the touch of Gopal. So, if Krishna touches any object, then just by the touch of Krishna, that object becomes complete. There's never lack of it. Whatever comes from Krishna is complete. Bhagwan is complete. Whatever comes from Krishna is complete, and whatever remains, even that's complete. Because Bhagwan is Purna Vastu. He's not a Purna like us. What does it mean? Like we people, if we eat something, then what happens after we finish eating? That much food gets reduced. What's the reason for this? We are incomplete. We are apurna. Our senses, they're also, our thoughts, even they are. Everything is incomplete. That is why if Krishna eats anything, if Krishna touches any object, anyone, that becomes complete in itself. So when we offer anything, something to Krishna, an ordinary person can say, oh, the food was offered, and whatever we offered, that remains just like that. Who can believe that Krishna is really eating the bhoga? No, that person does not understand the Tattva Siddhant. He doesn't understand the glories of Bhagwan. That's why he has a doubt. But if we understand the Tattva Siddhant of Bhagwan, so Siddhant says that Bhagwan is spoon, and whatsoever he touches, that also becomes spoon, means complete. Whom Krishna touches? Gita ji, in Gita ji, Bhagwan is saying Patram, Pushpam, Phalam, Toyam. If someone offers me with love a flower, a tulsi leaf, some water, a fruit with love, then I immediately accept those offerings. Accept those offerings. even if it's an ordinary flower. There's no glories of that flower. But that flower, if offered to Bhagwan, then it gets some, auspiciousness or some glorification. If it's offered at the feet of Bhagwan. Similarly, the prasad of Bhagwan, the remnants of Bhagwan is like that. And even the devotees are like that. When we don't take initiation, when we are not initiated, till that moment we are incomplete without initiation. But the moment we take mantra diksha from Gurudev, then what happens? I'm not saying we become poon complete immediately, but at least we come in the process. And just by coming in the process, we become poon and complete. We start getting poon and complete. The devotees of Bhagwan, like Hanuman, and the associates of Bhagwan, they all are poon complete. Just like how Bhagwan is poon complete. There's one difference, but what Bhagwan can do, his associates can also do. But there's one difference. Bhagwan's associates, they they can't create. The associates of Bhagwan, they can't create. That's why there will be a mistake, error. Bahu Ishwarvad. Bahu Ishwarvad means too many Ishwar. Ishwar are not too many. So the parikar of Bhagwan, they can't create. They are not into creation process. But they are, all are complete. So the point is that Krishna being complete, still he shows his incompleteness. Like in Govardhan Lila, Giraji sing Anyor, bring more. So the Siddhant will look here like Krishna ate once. It should have become complete. How it got finished? And why is Bhavan asking for more food? And if more food is got, then that also gets finished. So to understand this point, Krishna manifested this Annakut festival. He celebrated this festival. I eat. When I eat, then what happens? It gets over as well. If I am eating. And sometimes he shows when I eat, it doesn't get over. But Giraji, no matter how many times he is eating, everything is getting over, more food is brought. But what happened at the last? Everything came back as it is. In fact, more than that, how much Giraji ate, Krishna gave back more than that. Why? Because Bhagwan is Poon. This is the Siddhant. We can't consider that Bhagwan is a Poon. So through this Leela, it is explained that even the touch of Gopalji, everything became complete. So through this pastime of Bhojan Leela of Sri Gopal, Krishna couldn't hide anything from Madhvendra Puripad. So all villages are there. But this pastime, who is able to see properly that Krishna is eating as well and it's remaining complete as well. Madhvendra Puripad is saying all this. Only he is able to see, observe, realize this in real sense. Why? Because Krishna can't hide anything from devotees like Madhvendra Puripad. Why Bhavan performs such pastimes? When? Why? Who understand these facts? His pure devotees like Madhvendra Puripad. Sometimes even Krishna can't understand, but his devotees can understand properly. This is significant. Is significant in only Braj. This is the significant point of Braj. Yesterday, did you hear the Katha of Braj Ras? I explained it yesterday. What is Braj Ras? You hear it. Today also I will speak more Katha on it, and really it's very full of ras, full of anand. Bhagwan's pastimes can't be hidden by his pure devotees. Why? Who is in Bhagavad-ji, Krishna is saying himself that sadhu are in my heart and I am in the heart of sadhu. They don't know anything apart from me and I don't know anything apart from them. There's so much love in between us, me and my devotees, sadhus. So sadhus know everything of Krishna's heart and Krishna knows everything of his devotee's heart because both are in each other's heart. Like, how to explain this now? Like, if our hearts are connected, we have a strong connection. Do you understand this? If there is a strong connection, then in that what I am thinking, even the other person will also think the same in that moment. This is called getting connected, getting linked. And the thoughts, emotions the other person is thinking, I will get those in my mind. Why? Because there's a beautiful connection over there. Connection of prem, connection of love. There's nothing much to say over there for this. Nothing much to explain. Everything is explained spontaneously, automatically. Bhagwan resides in the heart of Bhakt. Who is saying this? Krishna. Who is in the heart of Krishna? Like how we sing like Radha Sundari understood what I am going to say. So we all sing one bhajan. Maharaj is singing one bhajan. Krishna is in the heart of Radhaji. And who is in the heart of Krishna? Radhaji. So how Krishna can hide anything from Radharani? If Krishna is coming from the heart of house of Chandravali, then how he can hide it if he's coming from the house of Chandravali? He can't hide. Radhaji will understand it because Krishna is there in the heart of Radhaji completely, not even 1% less. Even Krishna also doesn't know. Radhaji knows more. Radhaji knows Krishna more than Krishna himself, actually. This is called Adan Pradan. She's always thinking of Krishna. Radhaji has no one else in her sansar. It's only Krishna, her sansar, her world. So Gurudev used to say one story for this. Sri Krishna used to say, Radhaji, that my bhakti, so surrendering to me can only bring my devotees to me. So one should do one should do ananya bhakti. That's called one pointed. Bhakti should be done one point with one. Bhakti should be done with one pointedness. So Radhaji is explaining Sham Sundar. Can you explain that to me once? So Krishna says, those who leave me and they go to Surya, Sun, Manushya, Danav, Chandra, Devta, Indra, those those who don't know all these people and just know me and love me, they don't know all these personalities, they don't know anything else. They just know me. That's called Ananya Bhakt, Sharnagat Bhakt, one pointed Bhakt. Okay, now I understood Sham Sundar. We don't do your Ananya Bhakti. We do your Fananya Bhakti. Krishna says, I never heard this word before. Ananya I heard. Gita ji also I said. Ananya. Ananya Chintomam. There's one verse. But what is Fananya? I never heard this before. So Radhaji, Krishna asked Radhaji, what is Fananya? So Radhaji said, you tell me first, what is Ananya? So Krishna says, those who leaving me don't know anyone else. Not doesn't love anyone else, just loves me. That's called Ananya Bhakt. So Radhaji is saying, my point is very simple. You know, apart from you, there is somebody else. लेकिन हे प्यारे श्याम सुंदर, oh love श्याम सुंदर, we don't even know who else is there apart from you whom we can love. We don't know any other personality whom we can love. We have no other person whom we can develop attachment. We don't know all this. So we are not Ananya, we are Fananya Bhakt. Ananya and Fananya. So Krishna started laughing because Gopi's mind is always at whatever they are doing at home, while eating, while cleaning, while doing household chores, while cooking, while doing makeup, while applying tilak, any action Gop is doing, whom they remember in their mind, Krishna. That's why their mind completely, day and night, is always on one topic, Krishna topic. So Bhavan says, I am reside in the heart of those and they reside in my heart. I can't leave them and go anywhere else. And they can't go anywhere else. Now, just by the efforts of one day, such a big festival was celebrated. This could have been possible only by the mercy of Gopalji. It was such a huge, magnificent festival. How it could have been, you know, how it manifested, how it was possible. There's some storm over there. Maharaj's door got open, so he has gone to close the door. How such a big festival manifested just by the mercy of Gopal. And who could know this? Only a pure devotee can know this. Like, let me tell you a pastime of Gurudev, Naya Maharaj. During Gurudev's time, Navdi Parikrama, now it's going to come in March. Maharaj is saying, please come once for Navdi Parikrama, at least once. So 15,000 people used to come for Navdi Parikrama during Gurudev's time. How so much food would be cooked for so many people and how they would be fed. Once someone asked Gurudev, Maharaj, and for your parikrama so many devotees come, 15,000, 12,000. How you people cook? How you all feed people prasadam thrice a day? Where do all these people stay? How they all do parikrama? Kirtan, Harikatha, how it's all get, how everything gets managed. So Gurudev started laughing. Two brothers are there, Gurudev is saying. They manage everything. Two brothers manage everything. So who are these two brothers who can manage everything? Maharaji, we didn't understand your point. Who are these two brothers who can manage such big parikrama? So Gurudev said, one Nityanand and one Mahaprabhu. It's not possible for us to manage such a big parikrama. But Nityanand Prabhu and Mahaprabhu, these two brothers, God Nitai, they manage all this nicely. And because of them only, everything gets possible. Here also the same thing is being said that Gopalji's desire only made this big festival arranged, organized. Nobody else could have done it. And who can prove it? Madhvendra Puripad. Then what happened? So Madhvendra Puri gave Ashwin to Gopal and offered Pan, Tambulam to Gopalji and performed Aarti of Gopalji and everybody started glorifying Gopalji. So the same sequence which I said yesterday, first Abhishek is performed, Bhoga is offered, then Tambulam is offered and then Aarti is done. Then what happens next? Post Aarti, Madhvendra Puripadji, they he Madhvendra Puripad arranged a new bed for Gopalji with beautiful cloths on it so that Gopalji could rest on it. And everywhere around, a section was created to give privacy to Gopalji. A small temple. It was like it became like a small temple. And later on, then Puri Gosai, Madhvendra Puripadji, gave permission to all the Brahmanas that from small boys to the age of to old age, all people in the village should be fed Mahaprasadam. People means boys, small children, to all aged people, and everybody had nice prasadam properly. And first, brahmanas and brahmanis were fed. Initially, first, because they are seniors, so they should be fed first. Like both, many people are sitting, all devotees are sitting, brahmacharis, manapras, sannyasi, grast. So first, agrabhag is given to whom? One who is very senior. Sannyasi, agrabhag means first plate would be given to sannyasis. This this rule should be applicable everywhere. This rule will be followed everywhere. If you are following a retreat or program or house program, anywhere, first plate would, after offering bhoga to Thakurji, the first patra, prasad, thali, will go to a senior Vaishnav. It will be offered to him or her. If that's not being done, then it becomes dosh. We get offend. We get an offense. It's a mistake basically. So that's why it's a rule. And if we don't follow this rule, then we will get offense for that. Like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's pastime, in Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's pastime, Advait Acharya at his home, he's performing shraddh for his father at his home. And there's so many brahmanas over there sitting in his house. And then Haridas Thakur came over there. He was invited, Haridas Thakur. So Advait Acharya, Agrabhag, Advait Acharya gave the first plate to Haridas Thakur. Seeing these, all brahmanas got offended. We are brahmanas, and these days nobody would pay attention to this. Even this happens that in a house program, devotees don't even come, and we start his eating. The host starts eating because we will get late. This is an offense. This is not the right thing. This is against Niti. Niti says, Atiti Devo Bhava. First, the guest should honor prasadam. Then, at last, whatever remains, the remnants, or even if nothing remains, there is no problem. If it remains, okay. If doesn't remain, no problem. We should thank God that today we had a program in our house. These days, no, very few people follow this, but this is a rule. Shri Advaitacharya Prabhu, he gave Agrabhag to Haridas Thakur, and all Brahmanas got offended. We belong to a elite Brahman family, and Haridas is a Muslim. He's a Yavana. How you give it to him? When they all got up and they left the house of Advaitacharya, Advaitacharya, he showed humility. Haridas Thakur showed humility. Hey Gosai, you don't do like this. See, all Brahmanas are getting offended. If Brahmanas get offended, it's not a nice sign. You don't do this. This prasad, this first plate you give to Brahman only. This is a rule, this is a niti. So Advaitacharya started smile laughing. Hey Haridas, a pure devotee like you offering first plate to a pure devotee like you means today I have fed millions of Vaishnavas just by giving prasadam to one pure devotee means I have fed millions of Vaishnavas. So Advaitacharya established one Siddhant over there. Which Siddhant he established? That Agrabhag, while offering Agrabhag, the first plate, one must think who is senior Vaishnav. Haridas Thakur used to chant holy name day and night. He is senior, most senior than Brahmanas. So in Bhagavad Gita it is said, Kapil Bhavan says to Mother Devhuti, that even a dog eater, Chandal, he is known as Chandal, a dog eater. Even a dog eater Chandal also, even if he chants the holy names of the Lord, then he has performed all austerities, all vows, everything he has performed just by chanting the holy names of the Lord. Even a dog eater can attain that position. That's a big thing. And Haridas Thakur used to chant all day, all night. So he's senior, most senior than any other Brahman. This is Agrabhag. What is Agra Puja? First puja, first worship. Whom it should be done for? It is explained where? In Bhagavad Gita. In Yudhishthir Maharaj, his it's a nice story. There is a Rajsuya Yag of Yudhishthir Maharaj. Bhagwan got an invitation. Krishna got an invitation. Krishna, you must come. Definitely. And in that moment, another invitation came to Krishna. From whom? Many different kings were arrested by a demon. Krishna is thinking, where should I go first? Jarasandha arrested many other kings. Since Kansa was killed by Krishna, Jarasandha, he kept on attacking Krishna again and again, again and again, again and again, multiple times. Krishna came to Dwarka from Mathura, but Jarasandha didn't stop attacking. What does Jarasandha do? He would kidnap, arrest many kings. So they all together wrote a letter to Krishna. Prabhu, please come and protect us. Now Bhavan is thinking, where should I go first? So he considered Uddhavji's opinion. Oh Uddhav, what should I do? First, I should go to my beloved Yudhishthir's fire sacrifice, or I should free the kings. Uddhavji said, why are you asking me this question? You are putting me in illusion. You know everything. You're asking me? Krishna says, no, Uddhav. I don't know everything. You give better advice. Nobody else can give. So what I should do? So Uddhavji established a very nice siddhant over there, a nice point. So you don't go to the fire sacrifice of Yudhishthir. First you go to Jarasandh. And you don't go alone. Go with Bhim and Arjun together. Jarasandh is he's a dani. He gives charity to Brahmanas. So you all go in disguise as a Brahman and say to Jarasandh, we have come to ask something from you. And Jarasandh never sends somebody empty hand. Okay, then he will say, what should I? You ask for war. One on one. The complete plan was explained. And then Bhim will kill Jarasan. Let Bhim kill Jarasan. When Bhim finishes, when he's fighting with Jarasan, then other kings will be freed. And these all kings would attend the fire sacrifice of Yudhishthir. So even Yudhishthir's name will be glorified in every corner. S- All the kings would give financial support, earth, financial support to Yudhishthir. So the fire sacrifice of Yudhishthir will become successful automatically. So Krishna, Bhim, and Arjun, they all, dressed up like a Brahman and they went to Jarasan. Oh, Jarasan. And see, Krishna is so clever, very clever, intelligent, good, clever. He's saying Krishna started mentioning the names of the kings. He was such a big big donor. That king was a big donor. Jarasan said, "Wait once. Who are you? You are not Brahman." Because Jarasan was also very clever. He understood. By seeing, he would understood everything. Where something is fishy. Wait. Jarasan says, "Wait. Who are you? Be honest. You are not Brahman." Krishna became nervous. How does Jarasan know that I am not a Brahman? How does he got to know? Jarasan says, "Be honest with me. You are not a Brahman, you are a Kshatriya." Krishna got nervous there. Krishna says, "How you know I'm a Kshatriya?" Because if you would have been a Brahman, you would not tell me a big list of all kings. In fact, you would tell me the names of all Brahmanas. Everyone tells about their community, people from their community. हर कोई that Brahman is a big, you know, you are taking the names of kings, means you are a king. So be honest to me. Tell me, who are you? So Krishna says, "Okay, now let me, be one on one with him. Okay, you keep on asking, and I will keep on answering who I am." Jarasan says, Jarasan says, "Who is this beautiful, beautiful person?" "Oh, this is Arjun." "Oh, Arjun. Really?" Jarasan said, "Oh, this one who is in a healthy body, big, tall, hefty. This is Bhim." "Oh, Bhim." So Jarasan said, "And you? The one who is speaking so much, chabad chabad, who are you?" Krishna says, "You forgot me? Arey, I am Krishna. You remember? So many times I defeated you." Jarasan said, "Oh, Krishna. That's why you're taking the names of all the kings and not Brahmanas." No matter, doesn't matter. I don't send people empty handed. You can ask anything from me. I'm ready, willing to give you. Even if you, deceived me. But whatever you ask me for, I'll give you. Krishna says, "We want a fight with you. War. You choose one of us. It won't be your army, not our army. It will be one on one. You choose one of us and fight with us." So it's a bhiksha of war, madhukari of war. So some ask for ghee or rice or grains in bhiksha, or land. Who came for land? Vaman Bhavan came. He came to ask for land from Bali Maharaj. or somebody asked for cows in charity. There are different kinds of bhiksha. But Sri Krishna, he's he's bending his head in front of Radhaji. And what he asked for? Bhiksha of prem. Hey Radhaji, your love is so high. You worry so much for me. You're always thinking of me. My love is not so high like yours. So I'm begging to please give me that love which you have. I also ask for my I also ask for your man, transcendental man. This is one bhiksha. So here Krishna has come to ask for the bhiksha of war. So Jarasandh, you choose. I'm giving you a choice. Jarasandh said, not Arjun, because he's younger than me. I don't want to kill a younger person. People will say it's easy to kill a younger person. So not Arjun for sure. And Krishna, not you definitely. Because your behavior is very bad. When you win, you stand in the battlefield. But the moment you start losing, you leave the battlefield and run away. So you become ranchod. When you get when you get defeated, you just run away. So Krishna became ranchod. That's one of his name. Ranchod Bhagwan. There is his darshan of this form in Gujarat. Krishna left the battlefield and he ran away. That's how he got the name Ranchod Bhagwan. So not once he did that, not twice, twice. How twice? Kal Javan is some Divan, Kal Javan. So there was a war with Kal Javan. Actually, Maharaj is saying that. So second Ranchod is when Krishna in Ras Leela, when in front of gopis, Krishna disappeared. Means he ran away. He left and he ran away. Why? Krishna started thinking all these gopis and Radhaji among them, their love is so high and so condensed, it's out of my reach. And in the assembly of all these lovers, I am becoming nervous. What love? I can tell them. I have no capability, no samartha. A disciple in front of his guru becomes little nervous. No matter no matter how much shy nature the disciple has, no matter how shy the disciple may be, or how intelligent disciple may be, guru is guru. In front of guru, we become nervous. Our hand shakes and feet shakes. They shake. So this is Brajras. Brajras is who is the guru of entire world? Who? Vande Krishna Jagat Guru. He is a disciple in Braj, disciple of Radhaji. Krishna is a disciple of Radhaji in Braj. So when he saw Radhaji, Lalita, Vishakha, all these, he became nervous. What can I say in front of them? I have no samarth, no qualification. So he disappeared from Ras Leela. Krishna disappeared and gopis sang Gopi Geet. And Krishna didn't go very far away. He was there. He heard Gopi Geet and he became shy. In his mind, he's feeling shy. He's standing there in the somewhere nearby. He's smiling mildly, and in the on he's thinking, "What did I do? I was just teasing them." But the gopi started crying. In front of them, love will not work. Their love is high, condensed, too high, of top level, deep love. So that's why Jarasan said, Krishna, definitely I will not have this war with you, because if you are fighting and winning, you remain there. But if the moment you start losing, you just run away. Yes, Bhim is of my standard, this hefty person, tall, big. I can fight with him. So the war is organized between Bhim and Jarasandh. And how is it war? Before at during sunrise, the war gets started, and by sunset, the war ends. And Bhim and Jarasandh, they sit together and eat prasadam in after sunset. What kind of war is this? All day they are fighting, and evening they are eating together. Oh, Bhim, you gave that good shot. Oh, Jarasandh, you gave a good shot. Every day this kind of war happens. One one day Bhim says to Krishna, I can't do. This Jarasandh is too strong. It's not of my capacity to kill him, to defeat him. Krishna is saying, Bhim, brother, there is one lacking in you. When you fight, you get so absorbed in fighting. You don't even look at me when you're fighting. Tomorrow you look at me. So Bhim understood there is some point. Next day, when the war started, Bhim, whenever he tried to kill Jarasandh, it was not possible for him. What did Krishna do? He took a blade of grass and he divided it and he threw it. Krishna, Bhim Bhaiya, oh brother Bhim, see, do like this. How in football match the coach says, do this, do that. So coach directs to his students. So the moment Bhim saw, he understood. Jarasandh, he picked up Jarasandh, broke his legs, and threw him in the air because he's Jarasandh. There was a female demon called Jarasani. She so he had to be thrown upside down. There is some story like that. When Jarasandh died, so all the kings got freed, and then those kings they went, they all started glorifying Yudhishthir Maharaj. Yudhishthir Maharaj ki jai, Yudhishthir Maharaj ki jai, and they gave all the yash, property, wealth to Yudhishthir Maharaj. This is what Bhagwan wanted. So Uddhav ji gave gave a very good advice to Bhagwan. So all this, so going back to the point of Agra Bhav, Agra Bhag, Agra Puja. So first worship should be done of in India. First people worship Ganesh. He removes obstacles. Ganesh Pujan. It is about scriptures. Why Ganesh Puja is performed first? What's the reason behind it? What's the basis of it? What's the root of it? What did Ganesh do? Everybody knows, but still let me explain. All demigods started thinking, whose worship should be performed first. It's difficult to say like that because everybody is good at their own place. So let's do one thing. The person who will circumambulate the entire universe and come back first, he will be worshipped first. So everybody got on top of their own personal vehicles. Shivji's personal vehicle is Nandi Bell. Durgaji's vehicle is lion. Kartike's vehicle is peacock. Ganesh's vehicle is rat. And Shani Dev's Vahan vehicle is crow. So Brahmaji's vehicle is swan. Hans. Swan. So they all got on top of their personal vehicles. Some devotees buy a car and they name their car. So then they also keep the name of their house. Seva Kunj, Surbi Kunj, they all devotees give such names to their houses. So they also give name to their cars. They asked me, so I said Sadhu Vahani. So the one who carries the Sadhu, Sadhu Vahani. So we gave a name to a car as well. So everybody got on top of their vehicles. Ganeshji thought, I'm so big, fat, heavy, hefty. And my vehicle is a rat, mouse. What a contrast. What a beautiful contrast. So big Ganeshji and his vehicle is mouse. Even if I go, I won't be able to come back on time. But Ganeshji is also very smart. Sumedsa, Tivra Medha Wale. Ganeshji thought, my father and my mother, and Shiv and Parvati, what they do all the time? They hear Bhagavatam. They chant the names of the Lord. There's nothing superior to Bhagwan, not even this world. So Ganeshji wrote Ram Nam and he did the parikrama, circumambulation of that Ram Nam. It took such a less time and he came back and he just sat down. And everybody else was running here and there everywhere. So they asked who came back? Oh, Ganesh came back. They said Ganesh. No, how he could? He didn't even leave. How did he come back fast? Then it was asked. So this consensus came out that Ganesh is the one who is first. Why? Because he did the parikrama of Ram Nam, circumambulation of Ram Nam. And Ram Nam means direct Bhagwan. Nam and Nami has no difference. Have no difference. And doing the parikrama of Ram means doing the parikrama of the entire universe. So this is. But in the fire sacrifice of Yudhishthira Maharaj, where everyone else is sitting, where this question was raised, even Shishupal was sitting there, this question was raised that Agra Puja should be done of whom? Now everybody got nervous. They want it to be done for Krishna. But if Krishna is said, then Shishupal would fight. And who wants to, fight with Shishupal? So everybody's sitting quiet. Nobody's saying anything. And Pandavas, among Pandavas, Sahadev, he says, if Krishna is here, then we must worship him. Only his Agra Puja should be done. Sahadev said this. And hearing this, everybody said, yes, absolutely right. Everybody got happy. But Shishupal, he became upset. He started, giving bad names to Krishna. We don't know his father's name. We don't know his mother's name. We don't know this, his that. So Krishna said, Shishupal, my Pandavas, they will not take my, you know, insult. So stop it. I will count till 100. What you will count? And he said so many other stuff against Krishna. Krishna started counting 100, 99, 98, 97, 96, 95, 94. Cut. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. With Chakra, Shishupal was killed, delivered. So Agra Puja should be done of Bhagwan. And Agra Prasad is given to the one who is senior, topmost senior. So here I told a very long story today, but Madhya Puri Path invited Brahmanas and offered them prasad first. From here, this topic raised, and later on, he gave prasad to others. People from other villages also came. They also took darshan of Gopal and honored Mahaprasadam. There was so much prasadam, it was not ending. Everybody ate joyfully. So, by the influence of Madhavendra Puripat, everybody became astonished, as if they have gone to Dwapar Yug. So, as if in Dwapar Yug, as if it became the scene of Dwapar Yug when Krishna, made Brajvasis arrange food for Giraj. So, this reminded everybody of Sri Krishna's Annakut festival from Dwapar Yug. All this, it took them to the memory of Dwapar Yug, how Krishna arranged the Annakut of Giraj Govardhan in Dwapar Yug. Now, some people ask what we should cook in Annakut during Annakut. What Krishna loves the most. So hear this carefully, whosoever asks this question, because in Bhagavad Ji, even Krishna is saying from his own lotus mouth what should be cooked during Ankut. He's telling this to Nand Maharaj in Bhagavatam. So Krishna said, kheer should be cooked, halwa, malpua, puri, papad, pakwan, cow's milk, and main thing, moong dal. Moong dal should be prepared. That's essential. These are few things, few items, and there are more items, especially moong lentil. So Madhavendra Puripat gave mantra diksha to all the villagers and made them Vaishnavas and engaged them in different services. He gave diksha to Brahmanas and engaged everybody in the service of Gopalji. What does it mean? Gurudev can do all services of Bhagwan by himself. He can satisfy Krishna by himself. But still Gurudev will delegate some services to disciples, will distribute services among his disciples. We sing Guru Ashtakam. Radhantanana Shingaratan Mandira Marchandayu Yuktesa Bhaktan Jadopi Vande Guru Shri Charanaravindam Guru Shri Charanaravindam Vande Guru Shri Charanaravindam. Gurudev does service directly. Simultaneously, he also engages his disciples in the service of the Lord. Somebody asked this question that how will I know? How will What is the significance of Gurudev in our life? That importance is by service. What's the connection? That connection is seva. And in seva, one is doing seva by our own mind, and another seva is serving, doing service as per Gurudev's instructions. Gurudev, can I wash your clothes? Gurudev would say, no, y- you cook for me. No, Gurudev, I want to wash your clothes. I would iron your clothes. I love that service. Are you like this? But I am telling you to cook for me. You focus on that. What service I want from you, that you do. No, Gurudev, I want to do this service. Then it's the service as per your desire, as per your mind. Let me tell you my example, practical example. During Kartik, we all brahmacharis sat in kitchen and we were peeling potatoes. 1500 people are there. We are cooking for them. We were cooking for them. My friends, brahmachari friends are there. My friends. And and service was required to be done in kitchen. So I also went there. I also started peeling potatoes. In the meantime, Gurudev came from behind. And we were doing service and we were also laughing, joking, doing mimicry of others. See how he walks, see how he talks. We were laughing. So we saw Gurudev. Everybody became serious, quiet. I said, "What happened? Why everybody so quiet?" We were like joking and laughing and enjoying. And the person sitting next to me is doing some signals. And then I saw Gurudev was behind me. When I saw the cloth of Gurudev, I turned. Oh, so Gurudev was behind me, supervising us. Who is doing what service? Gurudev didn't see me, but when I turned back, Gurudev saw me. And then it was the moment. Nobody can say, nobody can tell when they get scolded by Gurudev. Everybody says good things about themselves. Gurudev give me this garland. Gurudev give me this book. Gurudev give me prashadam. Everybody says good things. Nobody says that past time where they get scolded from Gurudev. But this is a good pride of a disciple. Yes, I got scolded by my Gurudev. With pride, he says that because this scolding is love of Gurudev. So Gurudev like twisted the ear of Maharaj and he lifted him up. I said, Gurudev, as if my ear will break. Did I send you for this service? Did I tell you to peel potatoes in the kitchen? Did I give you this service? No. I have other people to peel potatoes. But on computer, my publications, my books, I don't have people for that. Just couple of you are there. Go. Go to the room and work on my publications. And if I see you in the kitchen again, then you see. Be careful. It was like a warning. So it seems to be a small thing, but it's a big instruction. We shouldn't do service as per our mind. We should do the service as per Gurudev's instructions. Only then the connection can be developed. Only then the relationship can be developed. Gaur Premanande, Hari Hari Bol. Rest of it we will hear tomorrow. Let's end it here today. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.